Kris, a couple of the goals against tonight were guys kind of walking right down Main Street on you. What did you see happen on maybe those two? Guys were kind of given those opportunities to
Yeah, the
walk
last
in.
one was they rimmed the puck in. We got a battle in there, and there should be support in the corner, but there wasn't the support that should have been there. So it looks bad on Eki, but it's not Eki. Eki should have help there, and they're able to make that cross-ice pass, which makes it very difficult for a goalie to make that save going east-west down the slot. Yeah, and just about a minute before that, we almost gave up a very similar shot, which, yeah, just can't happen if you want to win hockey games regularly.
With Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, I mean, he obviously wasn't happy with the penalty there. What have you seen from his game? You see him sort of fighting his way through it. What are you getting from him right now? What do you see tonight?
Yeah, no, I thought their line had some chances in the first period, maybe some in the second, and, that's unfortunate with the penalty. 200 feet away, it's tough to take an offensive zone penalty from your net, which when we had the lead. But, I think with Ryan, it's been, not that he's playing bad. I've seen him play better. I've seen him play much better. But, I think I can say that for our team as a whole.
Kris, on their when you watch the replay on their first goal, is that just a quick transition goal, or do you see guys who didn't read the play the way you would like it to be read?
Yeah, a little bit of both. It's just some details that we're missing, and obviously right now we need all the details possible. When the pucks aren't going in for you, you got to be able to play good defensive hockey. And tonight I thought we started off playing pretty good like that. They had some obviously scoring chances. They're always going to get scoring chances. They're a good team, but as the game went on, that's when I thought our details dropped.
Kris, just right here. Matthias Ekholm actually felt that the penalty kill did a pretty good job tonight, yet you do give up the one goal. What do you attribute that to? How did you kind of see that happening there tonight?
They were able to make a seam pass. It was a very high-level pass. We had it covered off pretty well, but it got through us. And then once that pass gets through it, then you're in scramble mode. And right then, it became scramble mode. There was a lot of good things on the penalty kill, the clears and some denials, but just not good enough.
What did you make of your offensive looks, the chances that you created offensively tonight?
I thought later in the game, or the second period and the third, I know Skinner had two glorious wrist shots that went off the goalie's shoulders. I'm not sure. I think it was probably just average. I don't think it was below. I don't think it was outstanding. But, it also, when you're missing power play time, we only had 2 minutes of power play time, which is, that usually generates on the scoring chances. Tonight we only had 2.
What did you think of Skinner with McDavid?
Early in the first period, I don't think there was a lot generating there, but in the second period, where Skinner is dangerous is when he gets a scoring chance, and he had 2 wonderful scoring chances, great shots, which few guys can pull off like that. And if he puts those in, we're probably talking about what a good game it was. But they don't go in, then it's, well, where was he? But they're not always going to go in, but yeah.
Any update on Stetcher?
No update.
Kris, well, what did you think of Carter's first game back?
Good. He was skating well. Usually he's putting on 3 or 4 points on the score sheet, but for a guy that hadn't practiced, he skated a little bit, but hadn't had any contact. I thought he fit in and had a good game.
Did you have to worry about kind of easing him back with his minutes, or would you just let him go and play as much as he kind of usually does? He played 21 minutes.
Well, it's not that he wasn't over a period where he's losing his conditioning. A little bit longer, then it probably drops. But we weren't going to overload it. Whereas one of those nights where he plays 24, 25 minutes, and I think it ended up just being over 20, which is a little light for him usually.